Hello Virgo, this is Joe, and I'm going to do your love connection reading for the remainder of August 2020. This is about the 20th through the 31st, and this is an intuitive reading. I read cards intuitively. I rely on spirit and the cards to bring forward a message, and hopefully this resonates with you. If not, that's okay. It can't be for everybody, and so there's always another message on another day if it doesn't fit with you. Also, you can always check your sun, moon, rising, your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because those placements might actually be a little bit more accurate for you, and those readings might be better suited for you also. So we're going to just look at your love connection, do a little check-in. This is going to be maybe about 10 minutes long. We're not going to go too deep. We're just going to see what's going on the rest of the month for you in August, Virgo. And, right. So, the Hanged Man. So I'm pulling cards for your person. We're going to have a look at each of your perspective, their perspective, and what is going on. Oh, nice. You know, this is funny. This came out exactly the same way for Taurus. Two of these cards, the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. I like that. Anyway, and the Eight of Cups. All right. Now, let's pull some cards for you, Virgo, and let's dive into it. All right, Virgo, what do you have? Ooh, the Sun. The best damn card in tarot. The Sun. That's beautiful. What else do we have? Seven of Wands. Very good. Very good. The Emperor. The Lovers. Nice. The Lovers. What is this reading all about? What is going on for you in August? The Nine of Swords. Wow, this is very cool. Like I said, I read cards like the first impression is always what I go to. I don't care what the tarot card traditional meaning is at that point. Really, to me, it's all about first impression. And then we can combine in the traditional tarot meanings of the card to get the message. But so, Eight of Cups for your person. And the Hanged Man, King of Pentacles. That's what I want to talk about first. And for you, the Nine of Swords, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. And I really feel like both of you are in a very unique position here, because I think this is really about you and another person understanding where the other one has been, where they've come from. And so there's this like I almost see this as two people that have been down a very lonely road, at some point come together and have something in common. Like there's this solidarity. I almost feel like for you, this for your person, they just were in a very toxic relationship before they met you. And I feel like for you, Virgo, you were in a very terrible, painful breakup. Maybe something that at that point in time you did not want to have happen. So that's where I see this as like two people coming together out of a very bad situation, each on their own, and having this bond forming, the solidarity. So to me, this is a lot about a newer relationship forming. And I feel like your person, the Hanged Man, a little hesitant, kind of waiting for, sometimes we wait, just say wait for it, and then you get to see the real person come out at some point. So I kind of feel like your person might be a little hesitant, still a little wounded, and is just kind of waiting to see how things go. Your person is wanting to take it slow. And the King of Pentacles here. Very, very protective of what belongs to your person. Your person is very protective, very guarded, but very smart about their personal business, how they conduct their affairs. You know, might be a little secretive about some things in a way, but I just see this as somebody that's learning to trust again. And you, on the other hand, I feel like you're saying, screw it. You know what? You got screwed over in the past pretty bad. And the sun is just like, bam, you have like total and complete illumination. I see this as you having complete control of your life and destiny right now. Like you have, Virgo, this, it's an open book, and it's for you to write. I mean, this is like absolute empowerment. This is the creator of the universe just smiling on you. This is everything being illuminated so that you can see the way forward. And I almost feel like you can go in any direction you want in life right now. But I feel like you are connected to somebody or forming a connection to this person. And I think they find you like really attractive. And I'm not talking, I mean, it might be looks attractive, but I'm not talking about that kind of attraction. Like there's this magnetic pull that you have on this person. So I think they might be slowly releasing some of that protective energy they have over their life and over their personal space. So they might be a little hesitant, you know, maybe not so forthcoming about, you know, certain aspects of their life from their past, but, or just they might not wear their emotions on their sleeve. Virgo, I feel like your person is a very practical person. And I think that having come from a very toxic situation, they are very guarded. But like there's this release coming, and I'm going to get to that. But you have the Seven of Wands here. So you have the Sun and the Seven of Wands. And nothing, you're untouchable. Nothing is going to hurt you. Nothing is going to steer you in a wrong direction again. You're not going to get led astray. Nobody's here to hurt you. This person isn't here to hurt you either. And I think you know that. I think you know you've been wounded in the past, but I think you're seeing this as there are lessons in all this. And so you just have this very empowering energy, Virgo. It's beautiful. And I just like the Seven of Wands. This is knowing what you've been through and what you've endured, but this is also rising above it and like taking the positive from it, the things that you learned. To me, it almost feels like there's this perseverance or strength that you have, that you relied upon for some time. But I feel like now you're just like, screw it. You know what? I'm in a good place, and I'm here to just live my life and enjoy life, enjoy things. You know that you weren't put here to be miserable, and you're not having any of that. And I think that you really are pulling on this person that you're dating, or maybe this could even be like a really strong friendship forming into a dating relationship. I don't know. But I feel like you have this magnetic pull, magnetic attraction. You have the Emperor. And you got your crap together, man. You have your stuff together. You know exactly how to remain in control in your life right now. You've learned, I would say, like the hard way in some respects. But you have authority in your life right now. You have the Sun here, and there's total illumination. You have dominion, you have control, you have authority in your life, over your life, and so you are in control. You're in the driver's seat. There really isn't anything to knock you off at this point. I feel like maybe there's been a closing of some karmic debt or karmic cycle, whatever. Something has finished in the past, and you are an open book. You get to write the story, and you get to play it out how you want. And so I do feel like you just have this beautiful magnetic attraction. And then you have the Lovers here. Usually I don't necessarily read the Lovers like it's about a passionate love, but to me this speaks exactly what this is about in this reading. A lot of times I feel like the Lovers is about having to choose something that feels good and something that is practical, something that is maybe necessary. Sometimes having to choose something that you need versus something you want. But sometimes this is also about choosing somebody or love coming into your life. And so I do feel like, to me, the Lovers definitely speaks as a passionate love. But I don't think you're there yet. You're not there yet. But this is something that you see potential in. And I think that you're actually manifesting this. I feel like you're manifesting this love relationship is what's happening here. So Virgo, this is really cool. The Knight of Wands here. Your person has the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And it's interesting because in the way this is in this deck, you know, he's moving forward, but he's looking back. So like I said, I feel like your person is moving forward in life, but very hesitant, very guarded, very protective. And I think they're beginning to open up. And I think they have a lot to offer a relationship. I think they have a lot to offer a love relationship. And I think there might be some things that, you know, you don't quite know about your person yet. The Ten of Pentacles here. So definitely something in your person's life that is very... it almost, the way I see it is like there is like some kind of hidden treasure, and I don't know exactly what that means. That's just what comes through. But your person might have a good nest egg. Your person just might be very good at what they do and are able to generate a good stream of income, has good things coming their way in life, or they might be just working toward that. But your person is very, very much a financially stable person, but I feel like they're getting to a place of emotional stability too, because this speaks to me about not just stability when it comes to material things and finances, but this to me is also about being healthy and stable in respects to one's health and well-being. And so your person has a very good future lying ahead of them, and I think that you're attracting them to you, and I think that they know it, and I think they might be a little resistant. They might be fighting it a little bit, Virgo, but I think this is really cool because this to me is like all about that forming of that relationship. It's literally manifesting before your eyes, little by little. So this person you're dealing with, they've been through just like you have, and so there is this understanding between you and this person. And there's this understanding that you both come from a very difficult and hard place, and so there's this like companionship, solidarity, or whatever you want to call it. It's like really understanding where the other one is coming from, their point of view, their perspective, how they view things. So Virgo, we're going to end it here. I'm going to pull one of these because it went a little longer than I planned, and see where things end up. So Virgo, let's cap it off with this. Go the distance. Nice. Go the distance. So, you know, you might feel frustrated at times. You might feel like, you know, you really... you just might feel like things aren't coming in fast enough. Things aren't developing fast enough. But I feel like this is saying to you, you have the sun, you have empowerment, total illumination, empowerment. So I think you just really have the energy and the strength really pushing you forward. And the go the distance is really about stamina. But I feel like this kind of stamina that you have is like this, it's this coming from a mysterious place. It's helping you, it's pushing you, helping you to persevere. So don't give up. Allow this to play out naturally. Don't force it, don't push it. Just go along with it, but go the distance, because it's when we finally get to that point where we might feel a little bit frustrated and decide to give up. That's when it comes through. That's when it happens. That's the message about going the distance, not giving up, because persevering, in the end, that's when something really good comes up, when we feel like we might not be getting any results. So anyway, Virgo, that's your reading. I do feel like this is very cool. This is good things materializing and happening for you at this point in August through the end of August, and then sailing into September is going to be great. It's going to be interesting. That's where this really starts to fire up for you, the Lovers card. So Virgo, have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks.